Boy, do I smell some broke-ass people in here! Oh! It's you guys. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you guys there. I was too busy listening to some Beat My Beethoven on my AirPods 2nd generation. My apologies. Ladies and gents, today's video is gonna be about a somewhat sensitive issue. The use of plastic surgery. Now, I say somewhat because, yeah, it's true that 5-10 years ago, plastic surgery was seen as a thing that would ruin natural beauty. I know back then it was seen as an evil or controversial thing to do, but... Bro, let's not kid ourselves. It's 2019. If, for example, a girl wants to get plastic surgery and transform her tennis balls into soccer balls, hey, be my guest. But even though this kind of surgery is more accepted nowadays, I'm kinda curious to know, where do we draw the line? When is too much? Too much? Is the limit when you try to take the easy way out and start injecting yourself with artificial crap just to look like a bodybuilder, instead of, you know, actually building your body and working out? Or is the limit when you go from, you know, looking like a normal human being to looking like this? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys know me. If I saw someone who looked like that walking on the street, I'd probably look at him and be like, hey fam, Arkham Asylum is that way. Like, I'm sorry, but someone has to be the one saying it. How are you gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to look like someone who you need to assemble all of the Avengers together to try and defeat him? Two ways this situation played out. One, the guy went to the doctor's office and said, hey boss, can I have the fuck my shit up cosmetic look? And you know the doctor looked at him like that and said, of course, no problem. It's gonna be $10,000. Or number two, the doctor who performed the surgery on this guy was probably blindfolded or something, playing the operation game like that. But whatever the case may be, the doctor who performed this surgery on this poor lad, he needs to go to jail and drop the soap. Cause whatever that is, that should be illegal. But anyway, enough chit chat. Grab your popcorn, grab your sushi, grab your Kool-Aid, and let's see what kind of cosmetic surgery we're dealing with. I got surgery to look like my Snapchat and Facetune selfies. What?
Filters and Snapchat and Instagram gives people a clearer idea on what exactly they want to change.
I hate all of it. I might as well get the real surgery to become the image that I really want to portray.
Now, two things I want to add really quick. First things first, I know for a fact that 90% of you guys who click on this video probably read the title and were like, yo, did Fader smoke something good while making this video? Like, who would want to look like a Snapchat filter? Well, apparently this girl does. Which brings me to my second point. From everything this girl could have been inspired by to be interested in getting cosmetic surgery, it had to be Snapchat filters. I don't really go on Snapchat, but I'm pretty sure that the filters on the app are really ugly. Like, if she would have said Instagram or something like that, I would have understood. Like, let me go on Snapchat really quick, like... Oh, like, look at this! Who'd want to look like that? It's absolutely disgusting. I think we can all agree that, after whatever we just witnessed, that the last thing anyone should aspire to look like is a Snapchat filter. Okay, so, apparently, this is not even an isolated case. I just found an article and a lot of teenagers, other than her, are unironically trying to look like Snapchat filters. I don't want to be that guy, but, you know, if you're 21 years old plus, hey, you do you. But if you're like 16, 15, 17, like, maybe don't.
Got it.
Hey yo, I don't get it. Why is this girl getting hyped over posting a picture on Instagram? Like, she's acting like she just got accepted into Harvard. Like, relax. All you did was take a picture and upload it on Instagram with 500 hashtags. Like, you know, chill. There's no need to get that hyped up.
I'll use Facetune to fix my nose and erase the bump or make my lips a little bit more plump. It makes a difference. Okay, it doesn't look that different right now, but like, look at my mouth.
It makes a difference, okay? Like, okay, alright, okay. I believe you. I'm sure that 1 pixel, deviation was a big difference. When I go on Instagram and look at some, kids-friendly pictures from Instagram models, when I look at the pictures, hey, if she looks like a human, I'm good. If she ain't got no pee-pee, I'm good. And you know, if she's got some extra packages in the bag, you know, like big soccer balls, yeah, the better. But I don't look at all the small details, like, if her eyeballs are not exactly 1.59 meters apart, then she's ugly.
It makes a difference. Okay, it doesn't look that different right now.
Who is she trying to convince at this point? The cameraman or herself?
I am really tired of editing my photos and, like, my back hurts to some extent.
Yeah, the more I'm watching this video, the more I'm starting to understand what people mean when they say that social media is screwing with people's heads. Like, yeah, you know, I guess I can kind of see why when you're surrounded by social media apps like Twitter, not Facebook, or apps like Instagram where you're judged left and right for the smallest things that you post, yeah, I guess I can see why it would play a toll on people's mental health. As a matter of fact, I am a victim of this phenomenon. Believe it or not, but in the last few videos where I decided to show you guys the TikTok app on my phone and show you guys how easy it is to find trash on the app, well, you know, when it came time to upload the video, I was sitting on my chair with a smile waiting the constructive comments. But guess what? Instead of getting constructive comments, I got some fat bullies in my comment section calling me a peasant because I'm using an Android phone instead of an iPhone. Like, really? You know what? I'm about to say it. Whoever bullied me in the comment section for not having an iPhone, this is where your dad said you were special when you were a kid. Like, don't you guys understand how being called an Android poor peasant hurt me? If you're also an Android phone user and you're tired of being bullied by the iPhone elites, then make sure to smash like. And if you're an iPhone user and you're against bullying, then make sure to smash like too. One like is one less bully.
I knew that I wanted my nose fixed.
See, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, like, what is this girl saying? I don't see anything wrong, remotely wrong with her nose. And believe me when I say that I've seen a lot of fucked up noses. Like, come on, bruh. I've seen noses so long that you could probably use them as a mathematical problem, like, if given a base in height, find a hypotenuse. For example, my favorite entertainer on Twitch, he's known for having one of the longest noses in the industry. I mean, look at this. When you look at his face, what's the first thing you notice? Well, obviously the first thing you notice is that if you go on Google Images and Google chicken hair, well, you can clearly see that there's absolutely no difference with this bird nest looking ass hair next to chicken hair. Now, the second thing you'll notice if you look at his face is that Amon's nose is so long that if you're an airplane pilot and you had to make an emergency landing, you could probably use his Pinocchio looking ass nose as an emergency airstrip.
Your nose is so big. I bet you could smoke a cigar in the shower with that fucking schnoz.
Okay, man. But obviously I'm just kidding. I mean, as you saw just now, basically even his own community makes fun of his nose on a daily basis, even though it's really not that bad. But I can tell you right now that Maman XQC would never, ever consider plastic surgery for his nose. Because unless your nose literally looks fucked, and by that I mean for some reason, for example, you have like 3 canals instead of 2, then yeah, I would understand. I know society's view on beauty standards is basically like, oh, if you don't look like Kylie Jenner, if you don't have her looks, her nose, then you're not considered as attractive. But think about it. If we all had the same nose, if everyone had the same freaking nose as this guy, I'd probably look at everyone's noses like that, you know, and say something like, well, looks like we're about to run out of oxygen anytime soon. And then I'd peace out.
And she really needs the functional component of the surgery.
I'm okay with it.
She really needs it.
Okay. I like how she's very aggressive about it, like, look at her aggressive look. Well, yo, I don't know if it's just me, but I recognize that crazy look. That's the look of a girl who's about to Amazon someone.
She really needs it.
Does she really need that surgery, though? Because I know you need that $10,000 you're about to hustle out of that girl.
Really, her sinuses are very congested. So she's going to feel a lot better.
Oh, really? It's funny how this girl has had the same nose for her entire life, but now, out of a sudden, she's having trouble breathing. You'd think if she really had trouble breathing, she would have gone to the doctor as a kid. I don't know, I kinda smell some bullcrap, you know? Actually, I'm smelling the fart that I probably edited out of my video. Oops.
That's what my nose looks like when I'm using Facetune. You just gave me what I've been giving myself. Even if I did get surgery, I think I would still absolutely use Facetune and Snapchat.
Hold on a second. This girl literally got surgery to look like her Snapchat or her Facetune selfies, but even after getting surgery, she's still gonna use the Snapchat filters. It just goes to show you that in this narcissistic society, you'll never be satisfied. But anyway, I would definitely not say that this is the worst surgery I've ever seen by far. So let's see really quick if we can find a plastic surgery that is a little bit more spicy. Woman trying for world's biggest boot.
My name is Natasha. I'm 24 years old. I have had 3 Brazilian butt lifts. I don't even know what the Guinness record is.
Oh, hell nah! Hey! Someone tell me really quick what Mr. I Don't Like Pickles from SpongeBob's doing here! Mates! If I was driving my car at midnight and I saw a girl with a big behind like her, and she told me through my window, hey, QT, you want a piece of those balloons? It's $5. I'd look at her and be like, what? Do I want a piece of those balloons? Well, like, do you want a piece of this needle? Because I'm about to do pop pop on those balloons. But anyway, I hope you guys learned a few things about why more people, especially teenagers nowadays, are getting plastic surgery. Now, I just want to take the time really quick to thank you guys, new and old subscribers, for the amazing support recently. Now, let me just be petty for a second and remind you guys that I said new and old subscribers, so if you subscribe right now, my thank you applies to you too. So like I said on my last video, this is exactly why I want to interact with you guys more and expand my community outside of YouTube. So that's why I've been very active on Instagram and Twitter recently. And I also have a big, spicy meme coming on my Instagram really soon, so if you want to be one of the first people to see it, make sure to follow me right now at DarthFader27. Now, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, wow, why should I follow him? What do I have to gain? Just like I did with my last video, for the next 30 minutes, I'll be opening my DMs and replying to as many DMs as possible. Last time I did it, there were like 500 people who DM'd me, and I think I got back to like 100 people. Now, if you missed the 30 minutes cooldown, then don't worry. The moment I get 10k followers on my Instagram or Twitter, I'll be eating the hottest pepper or the hottest sauce, whatever's easier to find, live on live stream. So if you want to make that happen as soon as possible, then you know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, remember to smash like. And when I say smash like, I mean smash like. Or I'll smash your mom!
Honestly, it must be nice to be able to wake up in the morning and smell the coffee in Brazil.